Hello, welcome to Local Edition. I'm Leslie Leyton. Well, President Obama recently lifted the ban on lethal weapons sales to Vietnam. Our next guest believes that was a premature move. With us now is Congressman Alan Lowenthal. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Leslie.
It is a strategy of some sort for the lethal weapons ban to be lifted to Vietnam, positioning with the Chinese and the seas there. But you say it wasn't such a good idea.
No, it wasn't, because I think that the lethal weapons ban was the one leverage that we had now on Vietnam to begin to improve its human rights conditions in the country. Vietnam is a very difficult place if you're a blogger, if you're an activist, if you're a religious person who has strong religious beliefs and wants to practice those, if you're an environmentalist, or if you believe in labor rights. It's very, very difficult. And there are many, over 100 prisoners of conscience who've been arrested by the Vietnamese government for speaking out and doing things. So I think that the president wanted, as you pointed out, to lift the lethal weapons ban because trying to bring Vietnam closer to the United States and to demonstrate to the Vietnamese government that we're their friend, and we would like to see them able to protect themselves against the Chinese, who have begun to make incursions into the South China Sea and to begin to come into the, which is realistic. I understand what's going on. I just think we should have gotten more. We got very little out of it. President has already tried to bring the Vietnamese government into our TPP, which is our Trans-Pacific Partnership trade agreement. Sees Vietnam as a critical part of that agreement in terms of how we set standards in terms of trade between Asia and the United States. Many of those things I agree with. I just think that we could have gotten more. This was not the time to lift it when the Vietnamese are engaging in very, very bad behavior.
Yeah, well, like so many issues, it's not black and white, and
no,
maybe
it's
the
not.
Shipping lanes and
I'm on one side, though. You know, like those issues, you have to be able to kind of balance it. But the president has to hear that there is a downside to this also.
And this is an issue you bring up because a lot of the people you represent are from Vietnam or from Cambodia, another area you say is degenerating as far as human relations.
That's
and
exactly
needs some
right.
attention.
Right. Cambodia has different issues. Cambodia has a political elections coming up in 2018. The leader of the Cambodian People's Party, Mr. Hun Sen, has been in power for over 30 years. Our role is not to choose which party gets elected, but to make sure that that there are fair elections. Cambodians have promised fair elections to their people, but like Vietnam, Cambodia is going through a regime now of human rights oppression also.
You hear from your constituents directly their beliefs on this, and what do you hear?
Well, I have the largest diaspora between Cambodian community and Vietnamese community just about in the United States. And that diaspora wants to have a relationship, whether they're Cambodians or Vietnamese, wants to have a relationship with their families and their homeland. Even more so, the Vietnamese community feels tremendously disenfranchised from Vietnam, from the government, and they would really like to have a closer relationship, but they want me to stand up for human rights, and I want to stand up for human rights.
Congressman Alan Lowenthal, thank you for being here.
Thank you, Leslie.
And thank you for joining us.